Hello, sun. Alright. Ranking Gen 4 Pokemon into the vast tier list that I got. And I've been putting some thought into it since the last time I ranked. And I think Blaziken needs to at least go in the bottom of S tier. And that Metagross should be top of A tier. And I also want to put Grovyle at the bottom of S tier. It's been bothering me ever since. Let's get right into it. I honestly can't wait to do Gen 5 just so I can get rid of at least the Megas so I don't scroll as far. We're just going to start off with the starters, of course. And Turtwig. Of these three, I think it has its best first form. And it needs to go in the A tier for sure. I'm probably going to put Turtwig up higher. Not Turtwig, Torchic up higher. Oh, it's Gen 6 where Megas come in? Fuck. Oh, that doesn't feel good on my psyche. Grottle is not as good as our boy. And when it comes to Torterra, I think Doug, I don't know if you're on the opposite end or if I'm on the opposite end of being on the minority side. I'm not the biggest fan of Torterra. Not saying it's bad. I just don't think it's great. I know you love Torterra. I just don't know if the general consensus is love for Torterra. I do think I like the concept of Torterra. Just I don't know what it is about it. It is not for me. I love turtles. I love turtles a lot. I think all the first evolutions of this gen deserve to be in the A tier. They're all just adorable. Yeah. Yeah. And then Monferno is kind of the same thing as Grottle. I just don't like it as much. Monfernape is badass. Yeah, it could be the bottom A tier. Infernape, sorry. Piplup, also adorable as hell. Deserves to be in the A tier. Oof. I pretty much like them, Chimchar and Piplup, like pretty much the exact same. Ooh, I don't like this one. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I also it's it's just okay. Yeah. Not saying B's bad, but we can say that the overall the starters from this gen are good because every form is B and above, but none of them are S tier. So oh. Ooh, my favorite birds of all the times. Starly. Ooh, it goes up here. Yeah, Starly is A tier. Staravia. I mean, it does. It looks a little weird. It's still great though. Staraptor, my emo god, with the hair over one eye, sung to me as a kid. S tier, for sure. Yes. Uh, Bidoof is funny. That's the main reason why he gets ranked high. You can be with my meme for it. He is a god. I don't like Barrel all that much. I mean, you never really. It's pretty rare that you get a Bidoof and you actually evolve it, past being your TM and HM slave. Sure. I don't like this thing at all. It annoys me. I like it more than Dustox. But Cricketune? Just for the cry alone, it can go like high C tier. I still never used it, if I'm being honest. Say hi, and then I see Mons that I like more than. You can be above Krabby. Ooh. Shinx is up here in the B tier. God, I love this gen. It brings back so many memories, and I just always have Shinx and Starly on my team when they're involved. I don't know why you're so high up. Get down there. And this is one of those evolutions where I think it improves every time. Because you belong in the B tier. Not like suit, bottom, or sorry, A tier. Bottom of A tier. And then Luxray. Get up here, my boy. Yes. Always on my team. The Bud can absolutely kick rocks. Nobody cares. Well, somebody out there cares, but I am not one of them. Roserade's great. Roselia? Roserade? Roserade. Roserade. Yeah. See, these four Mons, I think look so cool. I, for some reason, just never, ever had him on one of my teams, even though every time I look at him, be like, man, I really want that on my team. It just never stays there for too long. This little boy is cute. Like, that cute. I don't like the evolution that much. I really don't. I don't really. Let's just go down a little farther. There we go. This is more your land. Yeah. This also belongs in C tier, I believe. Not past Gligar. But I think this one improves more when it evolves. Not a ton, though. Yeah. All of these. All of these, just let's just put them right here real quick, and then we'll organize them from there, because they're all gonna be in the same spot. How they can be better than Spinda. That is it. This is a moth. Sure. The bee. I honestly didn't even know until, like, I think last year, the year before, that it, based on its gender, it makes it actually evolve. That shows you how much I literally don't care about it, and how little I've used it. But Vesquin, that thing's sick looking. I think I just said a name and I just hoped it was right. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Doug will eventually let me know if how wrong I was. Oh, I was right. Sick. Pachirisu. Cute. That's pretty much all it's got for it. Is just a little cute design. I like for them to do an evolution for Pachirisu eventually. I think that would be cool. Buizel and Floatzel. Super cool. It's got a floaty around its neck. Yeah. And now Floatzel is like, he's almost kind of reminds me of like the cool lifeguard now. You can go there. Oh, yikes. Cherry, don't care. This other one, Also don't care. Go right there with it. This one's cuter, so it can go at least in the D tier. Sure. Shellos. I'm gonna put them next to each other because honestly, I like them the same. I think Shellos is a C tier. A mon that I actually have used a few times before. And let's grab the girl one. Put you right next. And then Gastrodon. I used like most of the Arceus run. Yes. Where'd he go? Oh my god. I just had you in the palm of my hand. Oh god, I was in the complete wrong tier. I originally did not care about the balloons, but since, you know, us being friends, Doug, I've learned to appreciate it more, and I think it's a great Pokemon, and I've used it a few times now, and it's honestly just awesome. Be behind Flaffy, and this one can go into the A tier. Yeah. I know for you it's probably going the S tier, but before you convincing me, both of those were probably a lot lower. Uh-oh. So before the bad things happened with these Pokemon, I still like their designs. Put it there. Lopunny was probably still going to be a high B for me. No memes. Am I saying Ambipom? Did I? Oh shit, my fault. My mind is so used to seeing extra on Pokemon, I just think it's a fucking... Yeah. S for sex. Ambipom kind of blows. I think it's lame. I mean, Apom's already down here, so I don't feel as bad. And honestly, Sandslash, you need to be higher. I don't feel right. You can be at least high D. Same with Nidorino. I don't know what happened there. Now, Miss Magius is one of my favorite ghost type designs. Yeah. She's got a hat. She does have a hat. Now, Conchcrow? I think. I wish I would use this Pokemon more. I'm so good at Pokemon. It's insane. Because I honestly like the evolution for Murkrow to this. They gave us two examples. They gave us Apom to Ambipom, and then they gave us Murkrow to this, and they just wanted to show what they could do, you know. The cats are okay. This one goes in D tier. Dude, not in front of Shuckle. But Fat Cat is funny. Here, you can be right above Cute Cat. Oh God, don't care. Don't care. Absolutely do not care. The skunk, also kind of on. You need to be over here as well. You know, you guys need to be at least bottom of this. Dun, 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 dun. Feel better about that. Bigger skunk? Sure. Be right there with tiny skunk. Don't like either of you. Bronzor's okay. And Bronzong is better. It's just not the greatest in my opinion. Yes. Bonzi's cute. Not that cute. Not that cute. Not that cute. Sure. Where am I? This mon is okay. It's only a little cute, that's all. It's not going like in the C tier. I just don't know. Sure. You can go with the rest of you. I don't know why Chatot exists. I think that alone is kind of funny to me. It's the only reason why it's not an F. Spiritomb is super cool in my opinion, and the fear of running into it before it was not broken is absolutely crazy. Yeah. Now we're getting to the boys. Get up here, my boys. I love Gibble. Munch. I don't like the middle evolution that much. because you see what it is at the beginning and you see what happens at the end, and it kind of ruins it for you. Why it goes down here? It's still cool, still a cool dragon. It's just not that cool. But this one goes in the S tier. I just don't know how high in the S tier it goes. I want like a speedy dragon too. Like, oof. Yes. Munchlax is adorable. It gets saved by the anime as well. Give me above Raikou. Riolu's cute, kind of cool. I just it's affected me after using it in our Soul Link how fucking fragile this little child is, and it sucks that it was my starter, so that's what I was stuck with for like a while. Okay, I want to do this real quick because I keep getting stuck on you. There we go. And I mean, it's obvious. It needs to be either high A or at least S tier. I mean, I use it in Smash too. Do this. Yeah. It's in the S tier. I made it. I mean, the design, how often it's used and everything, and it honestly, it's cool as well as being used in everything. The hippopotas, hippopotas, put it in your ass. And then Hippowdon is better. Me using it helped it, because honestly I didn't care about either of these until I actually used it. Yeah. Scroopy, tiny, small scorpion, average scorpion, big scorpion, big, strong, scary scorpion. Yes. For now. I don't know why I like this one. It's just that thing in my brain where I was like, oh, it's silly, so it's cool. And then this one kind of ruins it for me. Ooh. Nope. good about it. Carnivine. I've only ever used this Pokemon in Pokemon Conquest because it could attack multiple spaces at once. So I was on my team for a lot of that game until it wasn't strong enough anymore. And that's pretty much my only memories with Carnivine. Honestly, I really enjoyed that game too. Finneon, don't care. Literally, exactly. Cuter fish. Mantike. Just Pokemon, I adore you as a franchise, but some of these mons are just like, why do they exist? I know there needs to be bottom tier Pokemon for the good tier Pokemon to soar, but God. Uh, Snow. It's either Snowfur or Snowrunt, and I don't know which one is right, or not, or neither. Snoover. I was close. And Obama Snow, I honestly don't like either. Honestly, you can get down here. Weavile's cool. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah. Mr. President. Magnezone's awesome. They fixed just putting magnets together and calling it cool. Yeah. Is Lucky like... Oh, God. Why does this exist? What? I'm all for having silly brain, but nothing clicked with this silly. That's why you can be next to the nose pass, the other silly mon that doesn't make sense. Rhyperior. I don't think you're as cool as Rhydon. When you first came out, I was like creaming. But over time, it's just kind of been like, eh, to me. Maybe bottom of A tier. This thing did not need to exist, ever. Ever. Electivire did need to exist because it's cool. I always have mixed reactions when I see Magmortar. Like, when I first see him, I'm like, ooh, cool. And then I see him another time, it's like, oh, that's too much. And then I see him again, be like, man, I really want that. And then I see him another time, I'm like, wow, I could care less. I just don't think Magmar needed anything. You could have made this design and just made it its own thing, and it would have been fine, I think. I also don't care. No. Yeah. There you are. Ew, yucky yuck. New evolutions, oh my god! We've made it. Leafeon is maybe one of the worst evolutions in my opinion. And I don't even know why. I like Glaceon a lot. It's only just designed to, because I haven't really used it. Yeah. And I like this one. It can be right there. Mamoswine. I feel like I got it wrong. I'm so fucking good. God, I know all the Pokemons. Dog. Get down here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Porygon 2 or Z, I don't know what it's called. Where's the other Porygon? I know it's down here somewhere. There. Oh, I'm right next to it. It's like just let it be. We don't want it anymore. Gallade is awesome. Not that awesome. Oh, I hate it. Oh, it's so ugly. But it's funny. There. You shouldn't exist, but it still makes me laugh when I see you. Dusknoir needs to be up here somewhere. They really helped out the goth kids when they released these sick-ass ghost types. Back then, I was goth as hell. Frostglass. These are just okay. Yeah, I was goth. I couldn't even imagine seeing you as goth, Doug. And they really knew what they were doing. This gen. This gen was just so good. I keep losing my fucking place. There you are. Okay, I don't want to bring all the Rotoms. Because I'll just be wasting time. Rodom is I feel like a lot of people like him, but I don't really. I have the original Rotom. Is that not the original Rotom? Am I losing my mind? This is the original Rotom, is it not? Oh god, jeez, making me fucking second guess myself. See, this is what happens when you fucking type with all caps before you fucking wait, Doug. Yeah. Already into legendary territory? Well, there's not that many Pokemon in this gen. I don't like the spirits. I don't really. They can just rock the bottom of C tier. And I'll just rank them based on which one I like the most. Down here. There we are. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. And then some of that. And some of that. This is how we'll get them to where they need to go. They're not cooler than Linoon, in my opinion. You could take that to the bank. Dialga is one of my favorite legendaries. I think it looks scary. I might have lied in a previous stream saying that only one legendary will make S tier, but this one also will. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Palkia, not as great. Honestly, you can go to B tier. You need to go higher because I keep getting stuck on you. You need to go higher. You need to go higher. You need to go higher. Oops. And you need to go higher. There we go. Honestly, for the longest time, I didn't think this existed. I had no idea. It looks aight. It's not real. Fuck off. You can go there. Regigigas, I will admit, is the coolest Reggie, but even then, it's like, just not a fan. You ain't topping my chunky boy. Giratina is pretty freaking cool, but I don't like it as much as my S tier Pokemon. I'll put it right under Lugia. Cresselia. I just said a word I had no confidence behind. That kind of shows you it does not. Oh, I got it right? Of course I did. I kind of feel like the anger of Pokemon lovers as I'm hovering this over the C tier, debating on if it's better than a Spearow. But it's just nothing that I've had the interest of using or looking at, be like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. I don't like these ones. I don't like Manaphy or this one either. You can be higher than the Skunks. Why not? Manaphy's alright. Manaphy's alright. It's okay. It's honestly just okay. Yeah. Man, they really brought out their legendary game in this game. I didn't even realize. Oof. No. Yes. Does this belong, Doug? Does this belong in this gen? I honestly don't know for sure. Okay. I don't know if it was like an added thing later on, but it exists. That's my fault. I should rank it as so. Yeah. Shaman's cute, and I used it for a little while. That's Shaman's other form. Now we know. Be behind Trapinch. And then we got God. You know, I don't like you more than the balloon, the ghost balloon of hell. And yeah, I think that's all of them. I thought that's Gen 5. Why is it listed before the fucking starters? Oh, that's confusing. Well, let's take that back. In my head, I've always like, once I get to starters, I'm like, okay. Maybe, what the fuck? Okay, let's put this thing closer to the legendaries then. God, why is there so many mons in this gen? Just put you down there. So many legendary, so many mons. That's Gen 4. Again, I thought this would take way longer. Are you saying this gen or Gen 5 is 150? Because that did not feel like 150 Pokemon. Gen 5. Oh, God. I'm pretty sure that's like the gen that made me stop playing Pokemon for like a while. Overall, I think Gen 4 is great. A lot of heavy hitters. I mean, he's got, let's see. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon in the S tier. And a lot of them are in the fucking A tier. I actually think I might add some to my S tier to even it out, which will be Metagross, Giant Scorpion, Kind of made it a little more even. Let's fucking go! Yes, your Metagross made it. Is there any other things in the tier list you think I should think about twice? I was a little judgmental at this part. They're just all the same. Like, Pokemon, stop doing things like this. Don't like. Mine into S. Okay. Well, that's a stream. For the YouTube people, I'll do more gens later on. Of course, I'll link all the correct stuff in the playlists. And I was going to actually rank 2 gens today, but I'm starting to get hot. It's a little warm in this room, so no thanks. Yeah, it was a good stream, and bye.